Hi, this is Heather Quintero. I'm here representing Oklahoma State University. I'm a student in the Ed Tech program, and I prepared a project for my instructional design course. In this course, we were asked to create a class and an instructional instrument. I chose to do mine over the Leadership and Development course for the student ambassadors at the college that I work for, known as Community Care College. Today we're going to look at the scope of the project, the ADDIE model that was used, and some of the design decisions based on that. We're going to look at a course sample and instructional design course that I actually took and look at the future use of this course. The scope of the project, I chose to do it on the Student Ambassadors program. Some of the things that had occurred with the program is that it had an ambassadors leadership course, but the staff had really high turnovers, so the longevity of the actual course became inconsistent. So we went through and looked at how to create this class and the importance of the reason the class was there to begin with, but we also had to do everything with zero funding. So it was very interesting, and we'll get more into that in a second. But the biggest need we saw for this class was that 47.7% of organizations surveyed by the AMA said that it was leadership and development was a high priority for them. Yet only 7% of companies were actually going through and providing this mentoring and coaching for them. So with that said, we looked at the analysis, design, development, implementation, and evaluation stages of the ADDIE model to create this. In the analysis phase, we determined who our audience was, which is going to be AM students who go to class in the day, PM students who go to class at night, and online students. We had to create a course that was going to be available to all three of them, so we chose to go with the online platform. We also had to make it to where they could start and stop the classes at any time because their programs are about 8 to 10 months long, and they do rotating starts. So every Monday we have a new group of students come in, so we couldn't do like a set class. So we went ahead and in our design phase took this into consideration. And also the lack of funding made it to where we had to do an entirely online program because of limited staff. We used the Moodle learning management system, which was provided for us by the school. We also, students were able to get internet through the school as well. With the learning management system, we actually were able to create the entire course, and we provided a system where mentors go in from the ambassadors program and enroll the students in the classes at will. And then when they do the actual courses, it's a 4-step model, including an introduction, and they end the project with going out and doing an actual leadership activity. And we'll look at that in just a second. Also, once they completed the course, they went through and do an evaluation phase. The project was piloted, and there's a survey that's available through it, and assignments that are looked at in order to help with the evaluation phase. And also career services was implemented to look at seeing if the program was helping them with getting into a job. So here is the actual student ambassadors page that I've developed through Shell. It is still in process for final creation, but you can see here is the introduction. So each one of these is different models, and we'll look at them very briefly. Here is the introduction model. It's going to go through and tell them how the course is going to work. It's going to show the importance based on Gagne's model, showing attention as being like the first thing that we try to hit on. And we'll have motivational videos throughout to help gain their attention as well. There also will be added to this section an introduction video, stepping them through the program. Here's the first phase. You're going to see it's what makes a leader, looking at leaderships through history of time and helping them to evaluate what the skill sets are to be a leader. And there's a leadership assignment in here. Then we have what kind of leader am I? That's going to do a self-evaluation of who they are as leaders now and what kind of leaders they would like to be. There'll also be assignments in each one of these as well. Making of a mentor will be the next section created, looking at the importance of mentorship and what they can do to be mentors, and ending with a 1-hour community service project that they have to document in order to complete the course. Also, you're going to be seeing in here rubrics will be created for this as well. So with that said, this class for my instructional design class has been really instrumental in helping me to develop this. It's also helped me looking at my lesson plans for my course. It's helped me to look at course amendments that I can make, and also creation of this course as well. It's going to be great for a good understanding of your current uses of your programs and why you do things within it. So I'm very thankful to be able to have taken this course and would recommend it to many people in the future. Here are my references, and thank you so much for listening.